get up on our feet. Hallelujah. We can't. Let us stand. Hallelujah. This is the day. Hallelujah. That the Lord has made. We shall rejoice. Hallelujah. 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 And be glad. Hallelujah. Glory. 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 When we're going to be glad? When we're in heaven. Hallelujah. We got to be glad now on this earth. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Be glad. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Lord. Thank you for your goodness. Hallelujah. The mercy of God. Hallelujah. 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 It's alive. It's in you. It's in me. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. We are thankful today for what you did in Calvary. What you did on Calvary. You shed your blood that we may live. Hallelujah. We was the sinner. Hallelujah. He didn't look down on us. He kept us in his thoughts. He loved us just like that. And we ought to love one another just like that. I don't feel like it today, but forget about you. Let's praise the Lord. Because he is worthy. He is worthy. He is worthy. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We don't praise the Lord for what we can get. Hallelujah. We got him. Glory. We praise God because of who he is. He is the creator of you and I. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. He created man in his image. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Man try to do it, but they can't do it like God. Hallelujah. Glory. Glory. Thank you, Lord. Every time I think about Jesus and what he did, I can live on. I don't pray the things of the world. Hallelujah. I just want Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Made up in my mind. If you don't want to praise him, so be it. But I'm going to praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Because I see his grace and mercy every day. Every day I live. I see it. I feel it. I know what it is. Glory. Glory. Because I ain't been perfect all my days. Still ain't perfect that I'm in Christ. But it's the grace that he gives me. Glory. That I'm here. That I'm here in his name. Hallelujah. Glory and honor to the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Don't think I don't sit down on Jesus. Or I sit down on anybody else but Jesus. Hallelujah. Because man can't do nothing for this sister. But Jesus can do it all the time, every time, on point. And he ain't mama and complain. And I ain't gonna mama and complain. Because I don't need to. Because I've got everything that I need in Christ Jesus. Amen. There you go. If I ain't got it, I don't need it. Amen. Glory. Glory. When we get to that place where we can just take on Jesus. Hallelujah. Don't worry about things. You'll get there. That's right. That's right. In due season. Sometimes we want to get it before our due season. God got a season for us. And you need to just be patient. Be patient. Amen. Don't suffer. Still walk in love.
That's right.
Still have your peace about you and your self-control.
That's right.
In Christ Jesus.
Amen.
It ain't no time to get bitter. We should be the most meekest peoples on earth.
That's right.
Not like the snake, the viper. He'll let you on, he won't let go. But I'm telling you, Jesus, when he get a hold of you, and you get a hold of him, and what he's saying, he got you. He said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. Never. When your back, they got a song, my back up against the wall, Jesus still in me. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. He still got you. When I'm in my troubles, my so-called troubles, because then nobody persecute you. Ain't nobody persecuting you. Hallelujah. You walk around and do what you do. We're not being persecuted. We ain't being beheaded like John the Baptist. We ain't in shackles like Paul lived in the slime in the jail. Oh no. We got it good. And we still don't want to stand and give God praise.
Amen.
When you going to stand when you get to heaven? We better stand right now.
Amen.
On this earth. But God deserves the ovation that we can give him every day.
Amen.
We ain't got to wait till Sunday to get it. You get up in your bed, get up on your side of your bed and give God thanks. Give him thanks. Because it ain't about you no more.
Amen.
We got to get that down. It ain't about you no more. It's about Jesus. Let us go forward and share the word of Jesus. The only one that can help us and make us and keep us is Jesus.
Amen.
God be the glory.
That's right.
Just like a mother take care of her children, Jesus will do better than that.
Oh my God.
Because I tell you, the mothers now, I don't see how they treat their children the way they treat them. They let men abuse them. Jesus not like that. Ain't nobody gonna abuse you.
No, it's not.
Not in Christ Jesus.
Amen.
Not as that was your assignment.
That's right.
See, Jesus had an assignment. He went through this for us.
That's right.
He didn't want to complain. Girl, I'm tired of you. He didn't say that. He didn't tell the disciples, stay away from me.
No, it didn't.
He did. When he wanted to be by himself, he'd go up in the mountain. And he prayed to the Father. Sometimes we got to do that too.
That's right.
We can't be in people's face all day
No, no.
and not the face of God all the time.
That's right.
It's like I tell my grandson, my children, my grandchildren, God see you. He know what you're doing.
That's right.
I might not know. Your teacher might not know everything you do, but guess who knows? You can hide all you want, but God knows. He knows. He knows. So don't think you're getting better. Not with God. You're not getting nowhere.
Praise the Lord.
He's just waiting on you to confess.
That's right.
Because he didn't say come on to him for nothing. That's where you got to come. You got to come to Jesus. Just as you is. Too many times people want to go buy the suit. Suit don't make you holy.
That's
No.
It just dress you up a little bit.
That's right.
That's what it does. Make you look good on the outside. But still you dead on the inside. Without Jesus, that's how you are.
That's right.
That's why I look around at people, they think they got it going on. I want to look down on the people. of God. But you look down all you want. I know who am I redeemed.
Amen.
All right.
Never look the way they want to look. But you know who redeemed you. The blood of Jesus.
That's right.
Amen.
It wasn't nothing they did. It's what Jesus did.
That's right.
Glory.
Hallelujah.
Glory.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
We just got to be real with Jesus.
Amen.
Right.
Be real with Jesus.
That's it.
We have to do things that we don't think we need to do. Put it like that. Everything in God's word we need to do.
That's right.
Jesus.
He said, I hear and I do it for nothing.
That's right.
Amen.
You hear the word, you do the word.
That's right.
And this is a faith walk.
Yes, it is.
So don't let your description of Jesus get off point. You want to know Jesus, pick up your Bible.
That's right.
Amen.
That's how you gonna know him. You ain't gonna know him about my lifestyle. You gonna know him by that word.
Amen.
And in that, you studying that word, understanding the word, then you start developing in the word.
That's right.
That's right.
In the word.
That's right.
Not beside the word, pick it up on the side. No. 365 days, we got to live this word.
That's right.
Leave. 4th of July, Veteran Day, you just live it. Live it to the fullest that God has given you, that He has granted you. Too many times we got our eyes on everybody but yourself.
It's true.
Look in the mirror and put it on self. Self. And mirror yourself after the word of God.
Amen.
Let that be your word of God. It's a good mirror.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
It'll
is.
tell you the truth about yourself.
Yes, it will.
Sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's joy. Sometimes. But it's true.
Amen.
It's true. I'd rather have the truth than to be, you know how false people is.
You're right.
They this day, one day, they'll flip on you, and you wonder what you did. You ain't did nothing. They just flip. That's their nature. And we in Christ, we ought to be one all the time.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
One all the time in Christ. God didn't say it, don't do it. If He didn't say it, don't do it. Don't do it cause they say. And we ever get out they saying, it is ready. Let that ride up in our mind. Let that ride up in your car, in your lifestyle. It is ready. God word. We got to pump ourselves up there. That's what we got to get the big head off. You can get the big head off everything except the word of God. You want to get something else? You want to get, I guess, do a little shout. Do them little things.
Go ahead.
But they're going to take the word of God
Yeah.
to purge your heart
That's right.
for you to do right in God's eyes.
Amen.
To our young people, say they don't understand, they're getting far out. But it's up to you to come in to Jesus.
Jesus.
You ain't gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it. You ain't too old, you ain't too young. It's just a season for you to come in
Praise the Lord.
and learn. And learn. And obey. It's time to obey. Adults, we have to do it too. We got to obey God.
That's right.
Everyone in here, we got to obey Jesus.
That's right.
They are no respect person.
Yep.
Let us get in worship mode.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I don't want to take from the service, but we got to do what God said to do.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Make a joyful noise. Hallelujah. Let's make that noise. Hallelujah. Glory, glory, glory. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Lord.
Glory to your name.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Every day we are saved.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Glory to your name, Jesus. Glory to your name, Lord. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
We got to make up in our mind that we're going to pray. We're not going to let the rock cry out. We got to open our mouth and sing to the Lord. And she sang to me, sing to the Lord. Hallelujah. Glory. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. 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 Every day you do it. That's why when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all He done for me, girl, I got praise. Hallelujah. Glory. Glory. I got a praise in my heart. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. 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 That's what I think of the goodness of Jesus. And all He has done for me. My soul cries out. My soul cries out. Hallelujah, Lord. Hallelujah, Lord. Thank you, Lord. For saving me.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
Blessed is he that comes.
In the name of the Lord. Hallelujah.
Oh, Lord, that's what it says. Blessed is he that comes. I comes in the name. Today I'm here in the name of the Lord. Hallelujah. Let's get a master brother break. Hallelujah. I mean, no, God is good. I'm part of the time. All the time. Let's give him thanks to Mcilwain. Some good encouraging word never seen. Good encouraging word. She brought out something. She's how people will flip on you. I've learned something over a little over 40-some years. It doesn't bother me about people flipping out on me because people's are people. And they ain't gonna never change. You know, now grow up, they're not gonna change. So I don't go home and, you know, cry, and throw myself at the feet and say, Lord, why did you know we? Because what I learned, sometime when they begin to happen, God has said it's time now to separate.
That's right.
You need to separate. You know, even on the job, sometimes when people start acting fruit on the job, it's, you know, don't get all upset. Just some warning. God said, now it's time to separate. That's all God is telling you. So, you know, don't get upset because, you know, people talking about you. To be honest with you, I'd be upset at the day. Lord, you know, I'm living right. And ain't nobody talking about me.
Something wrong.
You know, I'm bad at it. But we just thank God for what God is doing because God is good. You're supposed to be talked about. They talk about Jesus, they're going to talk about you. And you know you're not better than Jesus.
That's right. Right.
So if they talk about him, you are. Matter of fact, that's a good thing when people talk about you because you keep a check on yourself.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Amen. Let's get a mouth one more hand of praise. You can see. This is the Veteran Day. Let's give all the veterans another great hand of praise. For this day, is Brittany here? Okay, we'll wait till she come out with that. We let her come up because this is the day that we really want to recognize our veterans and keep our country safe. People might not realize it, but they do.
That's right.
Amen. So we just thank God for being God. I think you had already get testimony already. Amen. I tell you while she waiting for her to come. You ain't got to stand. Let's have one more song. Somebody give us another song while we're waiting for her to come out. You don't have to sing. say
Hallelujah, Lord.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
They say see what man has done.
Thank you, Lord.
They say
Hallelujah.
see what God has done.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen. You know what you can't count.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
You can't count.
Hallelujah. Lord.
God done blessed us so abundantly. You can't count.
Hallelujah.
He
Lord.
said, see what the Lord has done. Count so many that you just go so broke. That's all for God.
Hallelujah.
And then so many they can't be counted.
Glory.
You already have a blessing this
Thank
morning.
you.
You had a miracle this morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Count your blessing.
Thank you, Lord.
A friend of mine came back yesterday. He just came back to New York. Just got back to New York. Now, you don't have to travel that much. What to New York for? He said, I go. We went to funeralize my sister up in New York. But we come into the church, you know, like, well, God, you have to do it because, you know, this, you know, I got it going on. No, you ain't.
Thank you.
What you got it going on?
Thank you.
You know, ain't nobody, ain't but one got it going on.
Jesus.
What's his name?
Jesus.
That's what we talking about.
Jesus. Yes.
It's not about Trump.
About Jesus.
It's not about the system.
Jesus.
It's not about you.
Jesus.
It's not about me.
Jesus.
It's about who?
Jesus.
Matter of fact, if it ain't about Jesus, it ain't about that.
That's right.
Amen. Hallelujah. This is the Veteran Day. And normally we used to have a program. So we got a few things that we don't put together. Let's get Sister Brittany Campbell. We thank God for her. Also, myself is a veteran. You always will be named a veteran. Even when you come out to army, you always is a veteran. Always, you always, because when you are active, they say you're in the military. When you come out, they say you're a veteran. You always will be. As long as I live, I will always be a veteran. Amen. So at the time, you want to say something? I know you wasn't gonna say that. Praise God. But we got, like I said, we have to put a few things together. If you got your Bible, let's turn to First Corinthians, to the 7th chapter of 1 Corinthians. And also, when you get that one, turn to 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter. But right now go to 1 Corinthians in the 7th chapter. Count your many blessings.
Yeah.
You get us down there.
Yeah.
Everybody got it? First Corinthians, the 7th chapter, starting the 23rd verse. Paul said, you were brought with a price. Be not ye the servants, but me. Let me read it one more time. It's that one verse. You were brought with a price. Be not the servants, but me. Let's go to 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy, 2nd chapter. I do to read this pretty much every veteran day. 2nd chapter of 2 Corinthians. Everybody got it?
Timothy.
What did I say?
2nd chapter of Timothy. 2nd Timothy.
2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter. Starting in the 1st verse. That therefore, my son, be strong. You need no weak soldier. Jelly bag. Don't know what did. Or a girl. He said, be strong in the grace, not yourself. Only grace. You can only be strong in his grace. That is in Christ Jesus. Yet the thing that I have heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit died to faithful means. There's a difference. Everybody look up. There's a difference between a saint and faithful saint. I think we brought this out in Bible study. If you notice something, he say faith, he just said, the saint, he say faithful saint, there's a distinction. He said faithful saint. There are people, there are folk, they'll come to church, and there are folk, you know what? But if they faithful, can I depend upon them? If I call you, I'm ready. Now we're going down, Paul, you talked about a soldier. Faithful. Faithful means I'm standing ready anytime you need me, anytime of the day, night or day, I'm ready, I'm faithful. All you got to do is just say the word. God looking for faithful people, not just church folk.
Amen.
The church is full of church folk, but is they faithful? Can I go to that pastor? Can you depend upon that? How about that right there? Can you depend upon him? Lord. So there's a difference between saint and faithful saints. And we brought out in our Bible study, I didn't get into it, but we brought out a Bible study. We talked about the crown. And did we not bring this shit out? There's going to be those that are going to see a crown for the faithfulness. Put him up there. We brought that out in Bible study. There's 5 crowns that a saint going to get. See, those in Bible study, I guarantee you can't name it, but we went through all the crowns that you're going to get. When you breathe your last breath and stand before God, there's going to be some crowns going to be presented. Lord. And we need to know 5 crowns. But one of the crowns is a faithful crown. Do you see that? The third verse. Therefore, endure what? Hardship. Therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier. Not just a soldier. You see, there's a difference between a soldier and a good soldier. Right. A soldier is just somebody, I'm just here, trying to make my time. But a good soldier, they're committed. A good soldier. You know, Sister Lenore was in the back, and she would tell me, say she was late getting down and turning the heat on. But it don't bother me. You know, they can stand out there that day in the open, when it's raining and snowing, all this kind of stuff. Don't nobody be complaining. Have on there, don't nobody be complaining. You come into a church, at least you ain't in the cold. And she was saying, she was a little late by coming down and turning the heat on and everything. But I'm thinking, say, don't charge it to her. A hard charge to her. They can charge a one of them. If anybody could have checked. Don't look down on her. Don't, so many times, where the heat should have been on, where you should call, say, the heat on? you know who turned it on, say, the heat on? She said, I ain't had to, well, I'll go out and get it. No, we sold. We don't know what a soul, we want to be so relaxed. We want to be so comfortable. We don't want to endure hardness. I made my mind up when I went into the military, I think Sister Brittany could. They don't give you, this right here this is E5. They don't give you that special. It's hard to make E5 in 2 years now. It's hard to make E5 in 2 years. Very hard. You know how to make, and now they say even hard. I made it. Whatever, I made my mind up, whatever I got into it with both feet. I didn't hand step. That's why when I come back, I'm just waiting on God to move and do what he got to do. It's on God now. It's not on me. I'm just waiting to God. It's on him. I think Deacon also, I bring this up quite a few times, but we're going to get into the program. Deacon tell you, because Deacon was a Mason, probably still is one. You heard me say this quite a few times. When I went into the Mason, I went from 33rd degree to 33 in 7 months. Is that hard to do, Deacon? It's almost impossible to do. I went from 3rd degree to 33 in 7 months. I put my foot down and I made my mind up, this is what I want to do. So when you say a good soul, this is somebody say, look at God, I get out of bed if you tell me to pray till I wait till the morning. It's cold. God tell you get out of bed at 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock, well, I wait till the morning. The heat will be on in the morning. We can find all kinds of excuses when God tells us to do something. the flow hard. All kind of stuff. He said, you got to endure hardness as a good soldier. I brought this out one time before, bring it out again for those that have heard me say this shit. When I was out there in Colorado, they talking about cold. What they used to say about rain, they don't rain, you know, the rain on me. They say, don't rain on me. It rain on me. And I noticed too, some of the very time it comes, I mean, it pouring down raining. I mean, rain, they say, oh, go get your outfit because we're finna go out in the field. We're finna go out in the bedway. Finna go in the field. I was the type of person I didn't like to get wet. But you know what? I would carry that on. Same thing. We have to guard. We look at Trump as being the commanding office. Trump give all. He tells, if he called to Pentecost and look here, I want 10,000 soda in a rate by 5 o'clock. You will see planes flying out that you've never seen them before. Because he's the commanding office. God is, in the army of the Lord, God is our commanding office. He tells us what to do. That's right. Endure hardness. Amen. I told when I was out in Colorado, and it get cold out, and it's cold out there now. They share the snow right now in Colorado. I was out there for several months. It get real cold. When they tell you got to get out of that bed and go, you didn't say about what you know what? It's too cold to go out today. You gonna go. You gonna go. You gonna go. But when God tells you to do something, it's back talk. Back talk. We went out. I shared it, I think, a while back. I went out on Bivouac. The star was out. The star was out. I got in my keep bag, zipped it up. You know, I just about to my nose. Went to sleep. Woke up the next morning. Had to rake the snow and get out of my money. The star was out. That's how quick the weather changed out in Colorado. It changed it real quick. At the rake the snow. We have been, you know, again, I'm talking about endure hardness. So to bring, you know what a track is, don't you? In the tank, you know what that is. We have been out there in the field and kept the track running all night long. I mean, running, never did cut it off, and I'm about to freeze. With the heat wide open, and I'm about to freeze. And that thing is thick. But we'll come in, and we'll go complain. Well, they didn't have the heat on. You ought to be sure of yourself. They didn't have the heat on. Amen? He said, endure hardness. Turn to your neighbor and say, you didn't endure hardness, you ain't no good soldier. Turn to your neighbor and say, you can't endure hardness, you ain't no good soldier. Therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. The 4th verse. No man that wars entangled himself with the affairs of this life. And this is what he's saying right here. You don't get out there. A good soldier do not get out there and get entangled with different things that go on out there in the world. When we got a pass, we come back. We didn't come back to the pole drunk. Because on a Monday, what did they do on a Monday morning? Huh? You gonna ruin. You try to ruin drunk. Try to ruin drunk. You didn't go out there and get entangled with the affairs of this life. I didn't go out there. On the one time I missed it. But you know, it's amazing. Even when you ain't saved, God's still watching over you. Got your back. God's still watching over you. But you don't go out there if they tell you to be back on the post at 5 o'clock or whatever time on a Sunday evening. You got to be back. You don't. I mean, you could get. Yeah, you could. But we didn't get entangled. God tells us the same thing. Don't get entangled with the fact of this world out here. Don't get entangled with it. It seems like the world is having a good time. It's not a good time. Let me tell you, the Bible says the weekend is just for a season. It's not going to last. We don't get entangled. It seems like the world has more offers. It seems like they're having a good time. It seems like they're styling. We don't get entangled with that. We follow commands. If God said don't do it, don't do it. Amen. Amen. Don't get entangled with the affairs of this life. That's why I was able to get three strikes in 2 years. It's hard for people to believe that. It's hard. But I make my mind up. Just like him. My mind is made up. I'm here to God move. I ain't talking about move. I'm talking about I got this on God now. It's not on me. It's all on God. I'm waiting on God. But I refuse. I'm gonna stay wretched and do hardening until God moves.
Amen.
See, sometimes people want you to move. Let me tell you something about people. People that put you out there in the water and they can't swim and you can't either.
That's right.
So you got to be careful you follow people.
That's right.
Make sure you follow the right people. He said, no man that wars entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he may do what? That he may do what? I think y'all look on your Bible, dude. Who looking on their Bible?
That he might please him who has chosen him to be a good soldier.
No man that entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who has chosen him to be a soldier. We just looked at a few minutes ago, he said we were bought with a price.
Right.
Bought with a price. And that we shouldn't be men priests because we were bought with a price.
Right.
The same thing, you know, God is bought with a price. I ain't gonna take it off, but I have, my wife did this because I don't wear jewelry. I got jewelry and stuff, necklaces. I mean, I'm not a jewelry person. I want to wear a watch and just a ring. I wear this watch to keep time. If I could tell time by the sun, I probably wouldn't wear this. So my wife told me this morning, so you put on a necklace. It's not really a necklace. It's a dog tag. I'm probably the only one. I went down, I guess about 3 years ago when you were getting when they were giving your thing, your ID card. And I showed this with my dog tag. She said, you mean to tell me over 50-some years, you still got your original dog tag? I still got it around my neck right now. I just put it on for this. I got my original dog tag that I had when I was in Vietnam. More records came up, don't even know with nowhere there. I had two always coming. I think Josh got one because he kept talking about this, my dog tag. So I think Josh got one of my tags. But I got one, I've been had that tag now over 50-some years. Okay, I know Sister Brittany knows, why do we have dog tags? That's one of the identifications. We have dog, you're right, we have dog tags. Just in case, if a person, I have seen it too, just in case, if a person maybe lost 2 arms or eyes or whatever, or even get killed, and he's so blowed up, you don't know who he is. Now, that dog tag got a number on it. It got your number and it got your blood type on the dog tag. My blood type will match anybody. If all blood types do not match everybody, you got to have the right blood type for a person. That's why when they say you give them blood to somebody, they make sure they have the right type of blood. But on these dog tags, so the brother can tell you they got your blood type. Why they got that? Because if I need some blood, they ain't got to try to remedy my blood. Because when I got hit in Vietnam, they immediately shipped me. They immediately shipped me from Vietnam to Japan. They didn't have time to run because the way I was messed up, they didn't have time to run around and see what blood type I was. My dog tagged around my neck when I got to Japan. They immediately took me right over to the operation room and I started operating on because they could look at my dog tag and say, this is blood type. They didn't know what type of blood to give me. So the dog tag is for your identity to know. Matter of fact, there's a long number on. I used to know it off for a long time. I know it off by heart. I don't know it no more. But that number on there is actually for your records too. And all your records, they send you from VA. If you notice, it'll be on your records, all of them. So it's very everything that Uncle Sam do is very significant. But I looked at it, the Bible, and that's how God got to put them up pretty much the same way. So a lot of times people actually don't know what's going on and stuff, but it's working pretty much the same with God. So we should be. Why did Paul say that? Paul said, "Be a good soldier." He looked at, you know what? He looked at God, people out there fighting. He looked at that. He seen what those that were good and those that were just there. He saw that. So if you're going, whatever you're going to be in to be the best at. If you ain't going to be the best at, don't need to be in. Amen. That's why I don't come in here looking at how many in here, because if I look at the number, I want to be at New Birth. I come in here because I'm on a mission. Amen. See, some of you looking You look at the tail because you just him because you trying to see what's going to show up and who's going to show up. I'm looking because I'm here because God put me here. And I'm going to say right here to God move.
All right.
All right.
Not a coward. I don't back down. I don't back out. I know God is well able. You got to endure hardness as a good soldier.
Amen.
Amen. Can God depend upon you?
Amen.
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 I hope so.
I hope so.
No man that entangled himself with the affairs of this life,
Yes, sir.
that he may please him, will chose him to be a soldier. Now watch the next verse. And if a man also strive for a master, yet he's not crowned, everybody say crowned, except he strive lawfully.
All right.
In other words, God says you know, people got this thing, I hear so many, oftentimes people talking about this, many paths to heaven. Not no many paths. There ain't but one way. He brought that, he said, I am the way.
Right.
I am the truth. And I am the what?
Light.
L-I-F-E. I am the light. Ain't no many paths. Well, all paths lead to heaven. No, he said you got to strive lawfully. If you're going to strive. You can't, I'll put it another way. You can't go out and play baseball. I don't care if you do hit a home run. You got to take every base going around.
That's right.
Who ever watch baseball?
That's right.
You hit a home run, you coming in. But you got to touch, if you miss one base, they can throw you out.
Amen.
You got to touch every base because they got laws. God got laws as well. If you're gonna get the crown, you got to do it God's way, not the way you want to do it. Amen. How many followers saying? He's gonna be God way, no way. And I'm gonna tell you, God ain't gonna change. If it's gonna be any changing, you gonna change. Like I say, you know about Uncle Sam ain't gonna change. They ain't changing. You know when they put, you know, well, I don't know what time Sister Brittany did it. So I've been basic training. I had to get at 4 o'clock. I hate it. I hate to get up at 4 o'clock. I want you to get up at 4 o'clock. You be laying up in that bed. And when they come through, they turn them lights on, tell everybody to get up. You be laying up in that bed when that drill sergeant come back around and see what happened. You know what happened. I was told one guy did, he wouldn't get up when the drill sergeant comes and said, now tonight, when you come in, the guns sleep in the bed, you sleep up under the bed.
All right.
So they didn't play. Ain't that some gun sleeping in the bed, he sleeping up under it. Why? Because he didn't follow the rules. Same thing when it comes to God. God got rules that we got to follow.
Yes, man.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
The fifth word one more time and then we give the new one to our poor. He said, if a man strive for a master, yet he's not crowned, except he strive lawfully. You got to do it God.
Amen.
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 Let's get a word of great big hand of praise. These are the things that we often bring out when we have the Veteran Day. These are some of the things that we bring out. A lot of churches, they recognize their veteran. A lady told me one time, I usually wear my hat. A lady told me one time, she told me, Campbell, why you don't wear your hat? You know I wear my hat a lot. And I said, well, I ain't kept thought too much about it. He said, that's an honor. She said, that's an honor. She said, a lot of veterans wear their hat. She said, that's an honor. That let you know that you have did something that made a difference. I said, wear your hat. I'm a wife can tell you, I be all the time. I'm talking about white, black, all of them. I could be in Walmart or they'll come up to me and they'll shake my hand and say, you know, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. She tell all the time, say thank you for your service. You know, it make you think, well, at least, you know, there are some people that appreciate what you did. Only one time, a gentleman came up to me, he told me, said, what rank would you know? He said, what would you in? The Army, Navy, what? I said, I was in the Army. And he seen me, I had been to Vietnam. He said, you went to Vietnam? I said, yeah. He used a smart remark. That's the only time anybody ever called himself get smart with me, being a veteran. He said, well, it's better for you than me. I just looked at it. And I'm like, it's probably what called, I made it back. You probably wouldn't. With your attitude. You probably wouldn't. So we just, you know, I don't get upset by what people say, because people's and people. Folks say, Folks doesn't say anything. Let me just read. Who is
So
it?
Veterans Day is always observed officially on November 11th, regardless of the day of the week on which it falls. The Veterans Day national ceremony, like most ceremonies around the nation, is held on Veterans Day itself. However, when Veterans Day falls on a weekday, many communities choose to hold Veterans Day parades or other celebrations on the weekend before or after November 11th so that more people can participate. Question: who decides if a government office or business closes or stays open on Veterans Day? The answer: federal government closings are established by the U.S. Office of Personnel Management, OPM. Generally, when a holiday falls on a non-work day, Saturday or Sunday, the federal government is closed on Monday if the holiday falls on a Sunday, or Friday if the holiday falls on a Saturday. A complete schedule of federal government closings can be found on the internet, and it's just a website where you can find it. State and local governments, including schools, are not required to follow OPM closure policies and may determine for themselves whether to close or remain open. Likewise, non-government businesses are free to make their own decisions to close or remain open for business, regardless of federal, state, or local government closings. Question: why do some schools close and others remain in session on Veterans Day? Answer: because there is no legal requirement that schools close on Veterans Day. Individual states or school districts are free to establish their own policies on school closings. Most schools that do not close for Veterans Day schedule assemblies or other activities to honor America's veterans on Veterans Day and throughout the week. That includes Veterans Day. Question: what is the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day? Answer: many people confuse Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Memorial Day is a day for remembering and honoring military personnel who died in the service of their country, particularly those who died in battle or as a result of wounds sustained in battle, while those who died are also remembered on Veterans Day. Veterans Day is the day set aside to thank and honor all those who served honorably in the military. Veterans Day is largely intended to thank living veterans for their service, to acknowledge that their contributions to our national security are appreciated, and to underscore the fact that all those who served, not only those who died, have sacrificed and done their duty. A complete history of Veterans Day and why it is observed on November 11th can be found on the Veterans Day History webpage.
Did everybody hear that? Is there any question that anybody got concerning the veteran? You know, again, we're just going to take the subject out of the way. You know, concerning anything about you want to know anything about the veterans or whatever. If you got a question, we'll answer for you. Because that's just the way the survey going to go this morning. Do everybody know understand the importance of that? Okay.
You know, after all that the soldiers did and died, suffered, wounded, you know, mangled up and all that, why were they so hated when they come back to the country?
I'm going to read something. Since you say that, I'm going to read something right here. Actually, it wasn't nobody hated like the Vietnam veteran. Nobody was hated like the Vietnam veteran. The Vietnam veteran were treated very bad. I'm just going to read just a little bit of it. But this whole page, all this here, is talking about the Vietnam veteran. But I'm just going to say what this small part that was written. This should be written in Chesterfield paper too. And this is what it said. It was said that one of the most painful chapters in the history was the Vietnam War. They were particularly how they was treated, our troops who served there. You were blamed for the war that you did not start. When we should have been recommended for our serving our country with dignity. We came home and sometimes were despised. We were mocked when we should have been celebrated. It was a painful experience, and it goes on and on and on. There's a guy that went to Clemson. He was a professor. And he said this year, He had done been to Vietnam. And I think he lost part of his leg. He was a professor at Clemson. But he said he was in this room that took a class, and this man got up, and he was one of the veterans down, the Vietnam veteran. He said, I had my knife. I come close to killing that man. So they were baby killers. They killed old men. They killed old women. They went on and on. Listen, we were carrying out ours. I never did want to go to Vietnam. Them folks didn't do nothing to me. They had never seen me. I'd never seen them. We were given ours. We were very despised. I guess about 4 or 5 years, maybe a little bit longer. They called it to come down to Columbia. And the senator came out. It must have been about 700 of us, nothing but veterans. He came out and said, we trying to make things right. They gave us a big dinner. They had a catered dinner, a big old dinner, all kind of food. And they would say, we trying to make things right because we know how y'all were treated. He said, did what they want to say, what y'all about it. But when y'all came back from Vietnam, we didn't know how to treat y'all. I'm talking about, you know, because when I came back from Vietnam, I was telling a friend of mine, even there yesterday, most veterans, especially Vietnam veterans, anybody that been in the war, they suffer what they call PTSD. I got appointed tubes to go to the veteran. And the first thing they asked me, my wife and I, we go on, I got two. The first thing, is it in your mind about committing suicide? How about you, is it in your mind about killing somebody? Is in your mind? They go down and down and on. So I talk to a psychologist. I be talking to a psychologist too. That's the first thing. Is anything bothering you? They go on and on. That because when you got PTSD, people think that it's just a game. It is not. You can smell something. That's why I had to quit going to the campground. I used to go to the campground. I stopped because the scent would hit my nose, and I ran back in Vietnam. If you look at people on TV, they tell you, they say something that can be saved, something that can be heard, a sin, anything can trigger you. I had a problem with that. I don't know if Sister Betty, she might remember when I first came back from Vietnam. I don't know if she remember when I was going through all these problems. Could you remember? Yeah. Sister Betty said she remember. I went through some problems. I had some problems. They didn't take nothing much. That was, you know, I thank God. I thank God. God saved me. We fell out. I would say, listen. I wouldn't say, but I let you know I wouldn't say. I would let you know. And if you cross my path, I'll let you know you don't cross my path, but you didn't step on my toe, you just cross my path. So that's the kind of stuff that it was painful. But we were very mistreated. We were treated like we were nothing. A lot of veterans today, they still got that scar. God delivered me. If God delivered me, I'm be honest with you. Only God knows where I've been now. Only God knows. But God has a way He can deliver me. I was talking to somebody, I don't know whether Jamie or whoever, but this person was going through PTSD. Jamie told me about it. So how did your father get over that? I didn't get over God. God delivered me. Mm-hmm. Only God can do that. Amen? Amen. Do everybody say something? But they look down, but that we had something to do with it. They're like, why y'all want to kill all the old people? You killed the baby, you killed the... Oh, children, listen. When orders come down, whenever orders come down, you ask no question. You just move. I think I shared with some people. I have shared with a few people. When I was out there in Colorado, a big mess started down there in Washington, D.C. It started down there in Washington, D.C. So they came up to us and look here. Down in Washington, things are getting out of control. We think we're going to have to take troops and move down to go to Washington to help the public to control it. Pack everything you got. So we packed it. I could have told them, look here, I ain't going to Washington. I ain't going down to no Washington. You listen, you didn't talk back. When they tell you you didn't talk back, you just moved. I packed all my stuff and they stayed packed for a whole week. Then they come to it and told us, look here. They got everything set, y'all ain't got to go. But for a whole week, all my stuff was packed. If daddy comes to look at me getting ready to move, we had to go. You see what I'm saying? So I honor them. I know what they've been through. Amen? Amen. I have went down there and I've seen them coming there with no legs. You see them coming no legs. No legs. I see them coming in one arm and all this kind of stuff. And I said, then they want to look down on the victim. That man didn't lost a leg because he did. He lost a leg because he was carried out hard.
Amen.
See, I mean, I got hit bad. I got only, but you know, it's amazing. And then we're gonna move on. It's amazing. When I was in Colorado, and all us came down to go to Vietnam, I had a good friend called him Carson. He was a Puerto Rican. And we got started talking. He said, I wasn't even saved at that time. Wasn't studying about church, wasn't studying about God, wasn't studying about reading the Bible, wasn't studying about prayer, wasn't studying about none of this stuff. When all that came down, and me and him were real close, he told me, he said, look here. He said, Campbell, I'm not coming back. Because when I go to Vietnam, I'm not going to come back. I'm not going to see my wife and children no more. I wasn't even worried about it. Because for some reason or another, I know a call was on my life. And it dawned on me. And I told Carson, I said, look here. I said, I'm coming back. I said, I'm going. Listen, at that time, I was about 19 years old. I'm just a boy going to Vietnam to fight a main war.
Jesus.
I was just a boy, 19 years old. I ain't know nothing about killing no people. I ain't know nothing about none of that kind of stuff. I had never even seen nobody got killed. I'm going there now to shoot up folk and all that. Didn't know that. But I told Carson, I said, Carson, I'm coming back. And God spoke to me. He said, you gonna go. Don't you tell me God can't talk to his son. He talked to a rooster, didn't he? He talked to a duck, didn't he? And I know he talked to his son. I agree that God don't hear some of prayer, but God do hear me. God spoke to me and told me, said, you gonna go, you gonna get hit, but you're not gonna stay no 12, you're not gonna stay no 12 months. And sure enough, 9 months I got hit. But I never forget, on my way flying, on my way, what he would even say, on my way from Colorado to Japan, the Spirit of God came up on me against, I told you you were going to go to Vietnam, but you weren't going to stay no 12 months. 9 months. That's all the time I stayed. You heard what you said? You said, why she ain't getting up? My bad.
My voice back gone.
You want the mic? You need the mic.
Sergeant Webster Anderson of Winnsboro, South Carolina, witnessed Congressional Medal of Honor. South Carolina has a second African American son who earned Congressional Medal of Honor during the Vietnam War. Unlike Ralph Johnson, Sergeant First Class Webster Anderson of the 101 Airborne Division was a career military man. Anderson was lucky enough to live to tell his whole story, although at a terrible cost to himself. Born in 1933 in Winnsboro, Anderson joined the Army in Columbia at the age of 20. He served as many posts and won many awards, including the Master Parachute Badge. On October 15, 1967, in Tam Key, Vietnam, a large enemy force attacked Anderson.
Y'all listen to what happened to him. Listen to what happened to him. This guy was he was just right down the road in Winnsboro.
They attacked Anderson's unit. The enemy charged past the first line of defense, and then Anderson went into action. In the words of the Congressional Medal of Honor citation, Sergeant Anderson, with complete disregard for his personal safety, mounted the exposed American perimeter and began firing his weapon and rallying the troops to hold firm. When hand grenades started flying into his men, he repeatedly picked them up and threw them back into the charging enemy, all the while continued to fire his rifle and direct his men. 2 enemy grenades exploded at his feet, knocking him down, and both of his legs were blown off. Despite excruciating pain and though not able to stand, Sergeant Anderson propped himself on a mount of a dirt and continued to direct fire upon the closing enemy and to encourage his men to fight on. Seeing an enemy grenade land within the gun pit near a wounded member of his gun crew, Sergeant Anderson, heedless of his own safety, seized the grenade and attempted to throw it back to save his men when it exploded in his hand.
Wait a minute. The grenade exploded in his hand. It's only by the grace of God that he hit him. I don't even see how he survived. Do you know what a grenade is? You can throw a grenade in this place right here. It blow this whole place up. It blow this whole place up. We care. If one exploded in his hand and he survived, trust me, it wasn't his time. He wasn't supposed to live, to tell that.
Again, Sergeant Anderson was grievously wounded. Although some partially conscious and severely wounded, Sergeant Anderson refused medical attention and continued to encourage his men and was able to maintain defense of his own section and to defeat a determined enemy attack. For his valor, Anderson was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, the highest military decoration given by the United States by President Richard Nixon. In June 2003, a portion of 321 from the Chester line to Winnsboro was named in honor of Sergeant Anderson. 3 buildings across the country will be dedicated to Webster Anderson. One at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, one at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and a government building in Washington, D.C. will be named after the late Sergeant First Class retired Webster Anderson. He died August the 30th, 2003. Sergeant Anderson was the only Fairfield County native to receive the Congressional Medal of Honor. Although Sergeant Anderson lost both of his legs and part of an arm, he did recover from his wounds. He moved back to lead an active life with his family in Winnsboro. Anderson was an outgoing person who carried no bitterness for his heavy price he paid. Like thousands of other South Carolina veterans of Vietnam from all ethnic backgrounds, Anderson was proud to have served his nation.
All right.
Let's give him a hand. Just to live to be able to tell what he told is a miracle.
Amen.
You don't walk away. You do not walk away. But see what a lot of people don't understand about soldier. They react out of instinct. If somebody can throw a grenade, especially like an officer or something, somebody throw a grenade, he just suddenly dive on that grenade, not even thinking. That's just instinct. We looked out for one another. That's how we did. Wouldn't it be good if the Christians did that, look out for one another like that?
Right.
Instead of beating one another down and talking about one another, scowling one another's name and calling them all this kind of stuff, it'll be good. I'll tell you one thing about soldiers, especially in the war, they stick together. Rank don't mean nothing when you go to a war.
All right.
They don't mean anything. Listen, we all trying to get back, trying to survive. Amen?
Amen.
I want to read this here. This is another thing that was read. On Veterans Day, we honor all who have answered to the service call. Soldiers young and soldiers old, fighting for freedom, bravely and boldly. Some have lived and some have died, and all of them serve with pride. We're proud of all the soldiers who have kept thinking of the red, white, and blue. They fight for us and all our rights. They fight through many days and nights. And though we may not know each name, we thank all the veterans just the same.
All right. All right. All right.
Any questions before we got a few more things? We'll be through with this. Anybody got any more questions? Any question concerning the veterans? Listen, you can't put a price on what we went through. I got scars that I wear. If the rest don't take place, I wear to the grave. You can't get them scars out. When I got hit for years, I would pick the strap out of my knee. I could even work their way out. When my legs started hitting up against my pants, I could feel that they was coming out. Now they did the best they could. They took out a lot of the strap. But for years, I did for about 8 or 9 years, I was still picking strap out. Matter of fact, when I got hit, I was so tore up. I was so broke that they didn't stitch me with stick. They stitched me with barbed wire, chicken wire. That's the only thing that would hold the stick. Just regular thread wouldn't hold it. They had to take chicken wire to stick my leg and arm back. And you go to my why they give. They're not giving up. You couldn't pay me for what I'm doing.
Right.
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 But you know that's what people think. Amen? Let me read this here, and one more thing, we'll be through. We got something that we're going to present him himself. He said, the writer said this year, he said, I'm a soldier. How many soldiers? Good soldier.
Amen.
Good soldier. Something about good soldier.
Amen.
I'm a soldier in the army of God. The Lord Jesus Christ is my commanding officer. The Holy Bible is my code of conduct. Faith, prayer, and the word are my weapons of warfare. I've been taught by the Holy Spirit, training me in spirit, tried by my adversary, and tested by fire. I am a volunteer in the army. I'm enlisted for eternity. See, this number right here, you won't get out. You know, I get people asking all the time, you still preaching? What am I supposed to do, retire? That's just like I'm saying, you know what, I'm going to retire for being saved. I'm going to retire for being saved.
Okay.
People ask you something like that. People ask for prayer, you still saved? Folks ask stuff like that, are you still saved? Well, that's folks' name. I'm a soldier. I'm not a baby. I do not need to be pumped up, pimped, or propped up, picked up, picked up. I am a soldier. No one has to call me or remind me, write me, visit me, or entice me, or love me. This way it's saying, I ain't got to come and be, you know, you come to church, you got to pump people's up. Come on, put your hand. Well, I mean, God has saved you. God has blessed you. And you got to tell people to put their hands up. And some of them still won't. I'm a soldier. I'm not a wimp. I'm in a place of saluting my king, obeying his order, praising his name, and building his kingdom. No one has to send me flowers, gift, food, or card. Can or give me a hand knife. I do not need to be curled, care, or created to. I would not be discouraged enough to turn me aside.
All right.
I cannot be lost enough to cause me to quit.
Amen.
You know, I didn't thought you were like I did what I thought it was. When you hear people say, you talk like this, when I got something, I didn't thought this ain't what I thought it was. What you thought it was supposed to be? You hear people say all the time, that ain't what I thought. When Jesus called me into his army, I have nothing. And if I end up with nothing, I will still come out ahead. I'm a winner. My God has and will continue to supply all my needs. I'm more than a conqueror. I will always triumph. I can do all things through Christ. The devil cannot defeat me. People cannot discourage me. Weather cannot weary me. Sickness cannot stop me. Battle cannot beat me. Money cannot buy me. Hell cannot handle me.
Amen.
That's where it's supposed to be. Hell can't handle me. When you get up in the morning, the devil says, up, he up again.
Right.
He up again. That's trouble for me because he up again.
Nice.
The last part says, I'm a soldier. Even death cannot destroy me. For when my commander called me from the battlefield, I will be promoted to the captain. And I will allow me to be ruled with him. I am a soldier in the army. I am marching, coming to victory. I will not give up. I will not turn around. I'm a soldier. I'm marching, heavenly bound. Here I stand. I'm a soldier.
All right.
We got a certificate that I'm going to give to our brother. We're going to come on. This is a certificate that we're going to, a certificate of honor that we're going to give her. We will fill it out and give it to her. He said, in remembrance of the sacrifice and the dedication there made our country, we express our deeply appreciation. Thank you for your service. Then the church name and Great Falls, South Carolina, we put her name in the day. This is the last thing right here. We be finished. Let's stand to our feet. Did y'all hear what Mika was reading, how they sold got lost both legs, parties on. He said, I have no regrets. No regrets. Everybody see that? This say the Veteran Day. Our Veteran Day, we honor all from answer to the service call. Soldier young and soldier old, fighting for freedom, bravely and boldly. Some have lived and some has died, and all of them served with pride. We're proud of all the soldiers who kept thinking red, white, and blue. They fought for us and all our rights. They fought through many days and nights. And through we may not know each name, we thank all the veterans just the same.
Praise the Lord.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Let's give all the veterans another big word. I think one of the very disturbing times, and we're finished, one of the very disturbing times that really got to me as being a veteran. I went to get my tag from my car in the truck. And I went to lunch together. And later at the desk, when I had the paper, called, Sam on paper and everything, and I gave her the paper, I said, I want to get my tag from my car in the truck. She looked down and she said, you can't get them here. I'm thinking, I said, why not? So you just can't get them here. I'm like, you can get tags anywhere. And she would look at me, I don't even think it's right. I said, this will come from the government. They would, no, you can't get them here. I'm thinking, why can't I get my tag in? I left. I said, well, I'm going to try Winnsboro. I think I've shared that with you. I said, I think I'm going to go to Winnsboro. I went down to Winnsboro. I gave the same paper to that lady. She looked at it. She said, you get 2 sets. So she gave me a tag and stuff. And I said, look here. I said, I went over to Lancaster to get my tags. And they wouldn't give it to me over Lancaster. She said, why not? She said, they said it wasn't the right paper. She said, you got everything you need. Now she gave me a tag. And then what she said? She said, she must don't know. Y'all are dealing with the government. We dealing with the state. She must don't want her job. I went back. Well, you know me. I'm sorry. Sometimes, you just got to do what you got to do. I'm sorry. I went back with my tags in my hand. I went back. I went to that same lady. I got up from the desk. I told her, I said, look here. I said, here go my tag. I looked at her. Well, you got? I said, yeah. I said, why you didn't give it to me? Well, you couldn't. You supposed to get them in the counter unit. I said, no, you get your tags anywhere.
That's right.
Can't you? Yeah. You get your tags anywhere. I had my tag there. I said, you mean to tell me you didn't give me my tag because I'm in Atlanta County? I said, I need to talk to some. I had a whole line of people here. I said, I ain't leaving until I talk to somebody other than you. I said, you better go get somebody. And then I had everybody else's attention then. That lady came out there, she said, what's going on? I said, I come to get my tag probably about an hour ago. This woman gave my tag because I'm a veteran, and she said that I'm supposed to get my own counter. She said, you can get any counter you want. She said, sure, come on back in and let's talk. She took me in the office. That woman just kept on there. She kept on. That lady went, but said, she must don't want a job. Y'all deal with the government. We only deal with the state, so she must don't want a job. And sure enough, when I came back and I give her, I ain't gonna tell what kind of look I gave. but I was told that they fired her. They fired her. You know why I seen that? Can I keep it real? I saw that as being racial.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
You get your tag in any county. Any county you go to. I had my tag and I said, I got them here. Well, you get them in your own county. Let me tell you something. The devil is the devil. But I tell you something, sometimes you just got to step on the devil's feet.
That's right.
I believe it would be unjust for me not to go back and tell that woman that. It would have been unjust. And I think who over there, and then like myself, sometimes when I get excited, my wife, I talk too loud anyway. When I get excited, I talk loud.
Okay. Nothing wrong with it.
I wasn't doing this shit now. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that. I'm not going to run home if I was going to do that. God called to be safe, not no man.
Amen.
Not no man. Get paid to bless God, praise and worship God, and look at you. Give it to Thank you, Lord.
Thank you. Today for your word.
Thank you, Father. We praise and we bless you.
We honor you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father. We praise and we bless your name. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, we just lift you up. We's a good soldier. We's a good soldier. We're faithful soldiers. Hallelujah. You can depend upon the Lord. When you call, we answer. Thank you, Lord. Come on, just lift him up and praise him. Come on, do it like you're a good soldier.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Hallelujah.
Lord, I praise and I bless you.
Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Come on, sing it.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Glory to your name, God. Thank you, Lord.
Glory. Hallelujah.
Yes, you do.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
We fight the good fight.
Thank you, Lord.
We fight the good fight of faith. Fight the good fight. Thank you, Lord. Say I'm a good soldier.
I'm a good soldier.
In the army.
In the army
of the Lord.
of the Lord.
I'm gonna fight.
I'm gonna fight.
A good fight.
A good fight.
I'm gonna finish my course.
I'm gonna finish my
I'm
course.
gonna keep the faith.
I'm gonna keep the faith. Hallelujah.
Let me go and close out this way and pray real softly. After I came back from Vietnam, I went to Fort Benning, Georgia. I stayed down in Fort Benning, Georgia for 3 months. They shipped me out of Fort Benning, Georgia up to Fort Jackson, down in Columbia. Because they came and asked me and said, where you want to be? Where you want to be shipped to? That's after I helped them recover. So where you want to be shipped to? He said, where you live at? I said, I stayed in Great Falls. Great Falls. When I tell people I stayed in Great Falls, everybody has to tell you think Great Falls, Montana. Say Great Falls, Montana. I said, no, this is another Montana, Great Falls. One stop by. I said, I want to go to Great Falls, South Carolina. I said, well, we shipped it to Great Falls. So they shipped it from Georgia to Great Falls, to Columbia. And I went down there. So they placed me also to be a part of the rifle range. I was one of the instructors over the rifle range when training came out. I was the one that checked the equipment when they came on the range. They showed when they leave out, there were no bullets in the equipment when they left off the range. That was one of my jobs. My commander was Lieutenant Youngblood. Me and him got to be real close. He had a big motorcycle. Matter of fact, he had one of my settled my boat when he took the run. He rode it all the time, one in something. And after I was down there for about 3 months, he came to me and said, Cam, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you in for a promotion. I know that wasn't going to happen because it hadn't been too long I got a promotion before I left out of Vietnam. And I told him, I said, I don't think they're going to do it. I said, because they gave me a promotion when I left from Vietnam. They gave me a strike. He said, dog, I was going to give you another, I was going to give you a strike. This was my problem. When I went into the military, I didn't go to play soldier.
All right.
I didn't go to play. I went to do my job. I went to finish everything that I was called to do. I wasn't a play soldier. The same thing in the under the law. I'm not a play. Listen, I'm not a joke. You know, when it comes, I'm not a joke. A lot of people may think when it comes to the things of God, I drop everything. Some people play around. I'm not a play.
All right.
I don't have time to be playing. People's lives at stake.
That's right.
Folk down all the time. My wife, we got to go to a funeral tomorrow. First cause and I'm leaving. I don't have time to be playing around. this business. Listen, if I can be faithful to Uncle Sam, I can be faithful to God.
All right.
Amen.
Bishop, I never tell you on the Bible study, don't be too many of us, but I'll be here. I'll be red champion. I don't come to my God, look, we need to close it down because ain't nobody showed up. God showed up because when 2 or 3 gathered together.
That's right.
Amen.
You show up, I'll show up. You don't get promoted by looking what other people think of how other people. You get promoted by faithfulness.
That's right.
Amen. I was a little late coming in because I got heads up. Well, my wife knows why I got heads up. Got this call and I got heads up. But I told, the Bible story when I come in, I said, I got heads up and she could bear with it. I got heads up. But I come. But you know what they say? Well, I know he was going to be here.
Glory. We wait.
They will wait. You got to be faithful. Amen. Look to your neighbor and say, neighbor.
Neighbor.
Don't play with God.
Don't play with God.
You're going to be a soldier.
You're going to be a soldier.
Be a good soldier.
Be a good soldier.
Does anybody desire prayer before we get ready to close it out? I want to step before God. You can buy one of these and say, well done. Now good and faithful servant.